Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Life on the Ranch. Today on episode 12, we will be relocating a Starling, which is sitting on a huge spindle, and we have to move the spindle all the way around the house because of the fences that are up and no gates in that area. But you'll see why we have to move them in the very first part of the video. So I hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It will really help us out. We're trying to get this thing moving. So without further ado, let's go on with the video.
Sorry.
Now, why are we moving this?
So the cows quit bumping it and knocking me off of center of my line. They rub their heads against the spindle and it causes my Starling to get offline. And it'll keep me from bumping my head when I mow. Do you think I could just drop it over on the other side?
I think you could probably reach it all the way down.
I think so too. I just don't want to be shocked with the fence.
Okay, sorry for the interruption, folks, but when we got the spindle around and set it in place and checked for obstructions in the sky, we couldn't get a good signal. So what we had to do is we had to move it. Unfortunately, we're moving it on the other side of the fence, but the only opening was to take it all the way back down to an opening, which goes out into a bigger field, and then push it across and then back down to the spot where we put it a little bit further out. And happy to say in the end, no obstructions, was getting good reception, high speeds, so ended up being successful after a couple tries. But again, let's go on with the video.